Hi, welcome to Sumery P. Today I've got a banana muffin with spelt flour, only using 2 bananas. And I'm going to do it 2 ways, with choc chips and cranberries. So if you'd like to see how to make my spelt banana muffin 2 ways, come with me and let's see. So step 1 for our banana muffins today, we need to turn the oven on to 160 degrees C and get that preheated. Then we need to grab some butter. I'm using unsalted butter today, and it's only 60 grams. So I'm just going to melt it behind me. A little tip, I put it in my metal measuring cup and then pop it on the top of my flat crepe pan, and then it just melts like that. And it only takes a few minutes. I'm just going to put a timer on so we know. If you've got a microwave, you can do it in a microwave. We've got 1 egg that I've already cracked into this large bowl. And we're just going to add some sugar. Now this is white, just regular sugar. I wanted to make this recipe just super easy that you can just grab what you've got and make up a muffin recipe. So that's just 60 grams. So one of my viewers wanted some more lunchbox treats. So I wanted to make it a muffin recipe with not too much sugar and not too much butter, semi-healthy, that a child would like. So in this bowl, we're just going to whisk those two together. So I'm using up my very, very ripe bananas. So with the skins off, these are just 2 little bananas. They weigh about 150 grams. And then I'm just going to grab a little fork and mash them up. Just keeping an eye on my butter. So I just mash one at a time. Just grab the other banana. Make sure your fork doesn't slide into the bowl. And our butter's just done. So I'm just going to turn that off. That only took 2 minutes on that stove top. So I'm just going to set that to one side. I'm just going to grab one of my other spare bowls. And in here we've got 150 grams of spelt flour. So that's just white spelt flour. That's about 1 cup. And into that I'm putting 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm just going to whisk those two up. So you can sift it if you really wanted to, but I'm just doing it a really simple way. Just grab this butter. So it's still quite warm, so I'm just going to pop it there. So now I'm going to grab my flour, pop it into that mix there. And now I'm going to add this butter. Add my melted butter. And now, as I said in the intro, I'm going to do half with cranberries, dried cranberries, and half with milk choc chips. Just so if you're making it for a family, you've got a little bit of choice. If you didn't have cranberries, you can swap it out for sultanas or raisins. So let's just use these bowls, and I'm going to divide the mix. I'm going to grab my scales. So just pop 1 bowl on there. So let's just do roughly half. Actually, I'm going to pour it all in to measure it, and then I'll divide it by half. You don't have to do it like this. This is just a fun way to show you 2 ways to do the muffins. We've got it's about 430, so that's 215 for each bowl. So let's just pop 215. I just flicked batter everywhere. Let's just pop 215 back in this bowl. So in this bowl I'm going to add the cranberries, and in this bowl I'm going to add milk choc chips. Let's mix this one in. So we're going to make 6 with this little batter here. So I'm going to use my ice cream scoop, but if you don't have one of those you can use a soup spoon or just a dessert spoon. This is just a really even way to measure them, and it's super quick. And I've just lined it with my paper cases. These ones are actually a little bit bigger than what I usually buy. I've struggled to get paper cases here in the UK over the last 12 months. No one has them. I've been trying to buy the right size online. Now my muffins are always little because I like to have bite-sized muffins. I don't like the super huge ones. If you like big ones, you can double my recipe. Now, before we bake them, I'm just going to clean up around the edges. It's a little tip so you don't have any caked on batter, which is a real pain to try and get off later on. So now we're going to bake these for roughly 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll do a little taste test. So here we have the muffins all cooked and out of the oven. They only took 15 minutes. And so I've got the choc chip one here and the cranberry one there. I've just put little bowls of cranberries and choc chips to show you. So I'm going to try this little cranberry one. There's a lot of cranberries on this one. I like the bursts of little cranberries, and it's quite soft and light and moist. It's almost like a cupcake, but a little bit healthier. And this one, choc chip, that almost melted in my mouth. That was so good. So thank you for watching. And if you've liked my video today, hit the thumbs up, share it with a friend, try this recipe, and let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you're new here today, consider subscribing. All you need to do is have a Google account and hit the bell, and then you get notified when I've got a new video. And I'll pop some links up above for a couple of other spelt recipes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.